All right, guys, we're back with round one. Edison Format, Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Ryanide on the left playing Hero Frogs versus Evelio on the right playing Vayu Turbo. So this is the first time Evelio's been on the channel. He doesn't live close to us, but this one I think this is the second time he entered the tournament, so we'll see how he does. I always try to get the new players on camera. So Evelio starts off with Charge, Mills Necro, Plague, and Solemn Judgment, adds Raikou to his hand. All right. I think this is a pretty large tournament. I think we had like 20 plus for this one, so it's going to be like 7 rounds total. Either 4 rounds, cut the top 8, or 5 rounds, cut the top 4. So Evelio charged for Raikou. Now, did he set Raikou or Hamster or Vayu? Who knows? We'll see what he did. And Ryan with the upstart. Yeah, so Evelio's new while Ryan's been on the channel. Like, if you guys see the numbers at the end of each video, it's usually, not each, but most videos, it's the top 10 players on the channel with the most wins. So Ryan is up there in the top 10 for now. All right, so yeah, Ryan probably assumed that he set Raikou, so he attacked with Ocean. See, I'd be a little scared of Hamster there, but maybe he didn't have it in his hand. But he milled what? He milled like Trap Dust Shoe, Chaos Sorcerer, and Armageddon Knight. So 8,000, 9,000. So here comes Rhoda. Does he grab Greffer or no? He grabs another Armageddon Knight. And summon Armageddon. What's he gonna grab? What's he gonna dump? So he dumps Vayu. So he has Plague, Necro, and a Vayu. But does he have a way to get to Sirocco? Maybe he's got Greffer in his hand. Or he might just poke him. Yeah, it looks like he just poked him for 14. So 66, 9,000. No, now Evelio with 1 back. Man, Evelio's got a bunch of cards, man. What's up with Ryan? He's got new sleeves and a new mat. What the heck, Ryan? I'm used to seeing the orange or like the maroon, whatever color that is that he plays on with certain mat. I mean, I'm not gonna. I like this. What is it? Red Dragon Archfiend or is it one of the Red Dragon Archfiend synchros? Beautiful mat. All right, so Ryan's hand is like Swap Frog. So he normals swap. Looks like Evelio let it go through, so he's going to send Treeborn. So he's got Treeborn and Ocean. Miracle is live. Bounces. And extra summons Dupe Frog. He's got 2 back rows, so let's see what Evelio could do. Evelio's thinking... What, 6 cards in hand? Yeah, he's got a full hand, but I wonder what's in his hand. Maybe he's just got a bunch of power spells like Burial, Marine Control. There we go. Foolish, yes. I really like this card in Vayu. I don't know why people don't play it. They say they don't need it, but I think it's... I like it every time I've played it. And the way I look at it, it's an Armageddon Knight that doesn't take up your normal summon. But people don't like it. It's like, what the heck? It's a spell. I can play it right away. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, let's say you mill a Vayu with Raikou or something, and then you could just foolish a Sirocco, or if you mill a Sirocco, just foolish Vayu. If you really need the Plague, like a lot of times I'll use foolish and then set Raikou for my turn. But hey, what do I know? That's just what I've noticed that online players don't like it. Or at least some, the ones who've done well, don't use it. But here comes Ryan with the Threatening Roar. So, when it comes to Hero Frogs, there's like a debate between Threatening Roar and Battle Fader, and they both have their strengths. Like, sometimes, like, I see Ryan make this play a lot, which is like he'll protect his Ocean with Threatening Roar. Alright, so there's the Greffer from Evelio. Discard Sirocco. So, what will he send here? We send another Vayu. So, he could, like, top for Plague and make a level 8 Synchro if he wants to, but no. He just chooses to just set the second back row. So, 68, 9,000. Yeah, Ryan's hand is not that good. It's like swap and all spells and traps. No monarchs, no miracle fusion. This is one of the reasons why I stopped playing this deck. I feel like there's times when like I draw dead miracles or I draw too many normal summons. But here in Ryan's hand, I think he just drew too many frogs. Like I'm thinking if I were to play this deck, which I did play it actually twice recently. I played it but I didn't get it on camera. I played it and we had this invitational at my local, basically the top 8 players with the most points for the season. Got an invite to that tournament, but it was only top 8, and I did pretty well, but I got sacked by Return and Dark Arm and Brain Control. Yeah. Anyway, here comes Stratos from Ryan. Searches Malicious Edge. Oh, there's a little bit of a glare in the corner of this. It's fine, though. At least he's in the graveyard, not on the field. Okay, so here, now he has Necro. Let's see, he lets it go through. So that's first damage for Evelio. So 6689. So what else is in Ryan's hand? Regeki Break. He's got Regeki Break, Swap Frog, Malicious Edge, and a spell, but I can't tell what spell it is. All right. So Plague, Vayu, and now he's going to top for Plague. Does Ryan have Torrential? Every time I play Ryan, he always has Torrential against me, man. Every time. That's what I notice. I'm like, all right, as long as that's not Torrential back there, I'm okay. And he just always has it. He might have it here. Yep, there we go. Ryan, you always draw that Torrential, man. And he will trigger dupe. So what do you grab if you're Ryan? You have Regeki Break, so he's going to choose Uni. So he's probably going to pop one of the... He could pop one of the face downs with Regeki Break and then Unifrog him. I mean, Ryan looks like he's in a good spot, but if Evelio's got Burial or Return, but I don't think, can he kill Ryan? I'm trying to think, can he kill Ryan? Through a Regeki Break? I don't think so. Not through a Regeki Break. Maybe. It depends on what that back row is. So here comes Vayu, and he MSTs, Change Return. So this might just be game, right? With the pump? Yeah. Let's see. How much damage is that? So he brings out Armed Wing. 43. That's 8. Stardust. So this is not game. $45. This is 53. What's his last card? Yeah, this is a 28. Oh, he has a normal summoned. Oh, this is. I think this is exact game. 8. 2000. 25. Yeah, it's exact game. That's unfortunate for Ryan. So Ryan set the MST and not the Regeki Break. I think Regeki Break would have saved him there. He would have had to use it before he summoned Stardust. Yeah, like Ryan was in a good spot. Just Return, man. It sucks. But I think like any other card, Ryan probably wins that game. But it is what it is. Return wins so many games. Dark Arm, Burial. That's how Vayu wins. Just those 3 cards. That's why when they mill Return, and that's what I noticed when I played Vayu. When I mill like Return or Burial or Dark Arm, the deck's not as strong. So you really just gotta hope they mill those cards. All right, so there we go again. What did I say about Ryan with Torrential? He always draws it. I wasn't kidding. Look, he just drew it again. So 68 AK. Oh man, see, this is another reason why I don't want to play Frogs anymore, because like you have to side outs to Dyna, because it just destroys your deck. I was playing, what's the card called? Wild Heart. Because I can just go grab it whenever. I would go grab it with Rhoda or Stratos. Because most of the time they summon Dyna and they have something to protect it. They either have a Bottomless, a Deep Prison, Mirror Force, something to protect it. Now, there are going to be games where they don't have protection, but they just slam the Dyna. That's why I like Wild Heart. Because like the only thing they can do to it is like Solemn. Unless they main deck Book of Moon, but almost no one does. Okay, here I'm going to guess he hit him with 17. So Evelio took 300. So let's see here. Ryan, does he have the Alta Dyna? Yeah, he does. He's got Brain Caius. But he's got Vayu and Necro. So do you out the Dyna here? 68, 77. Yeah, it looks like Ryan's going to go for the out. So Brain Dyna. Tribute for Caius. Target Greffer. Value takes 1,000, so now we're at 6,067. See what I said about Dyna with protection? He had double protection too. He had Mirror Force and Necro Gyno. So here comes Foolish. Yes, I like it. Foolish. I don't know why the guys who've done well recently with Vayu they don't play it. It's so good. It's like, I don't know. I think even Lowe's doesn't play it. Yeah, and I'm like thinking, really? Why? It just sounds like a good card. At least in my opinion. Let's see. So here comes Armwing. He has not. See, look, it's beautiful. He has a normal summon. Yeah. Look how good that card was. Foolish. Had it been an Armageddon Knight, he wouldn't have been able to hit him with Reaper right here. So Ryan is probably going to search something that he doesn't care if it gets discarded. So he searches Swap. And now here comes the Reaper hit. So 57, 67, and he hits the Swap Frog. At least now Evelio doesn't know any of your cards. This game's looking good for Ryan. How many does Evelio even have any cards in his hand? I don't think so. Yeah, 57, 67. How many darks? Yeah, Ryan, I don't blame you. I'm always checking Vayu's dark graveyard too. It's like, oh God. Yeah, Ryan drew one of those frog hands. I know them very well, where you draw all frogs. That's why I feel with this deck, it all comes down to the ratios. Like, I kind of want to like play this deck again. All right, so here comes Caius. Some of you guys might probably notice when I'm on camera, I don't play this deck anymore. All right, so here he takes 1,000, so we're at 57, 57, and he can poke the Reaper. So he takes 21, so we're at 36, 57. Should Ryan have banished the Reaper and attacked over the Armwing? It might come back to bite him. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, maybe he should have, but... Oh, man, this is interesting because you want to get rid of the Armwing, right? But if you're going to bounce back to Caius, Evelio can easily run over your Swap Frog and hit you with Reaper, so... And he's got Necro, so this might come back to bite Ryan. Oh, Burial! Oh, man. What did I say, guys, about Vayu Turbo? They win with Burial, Return, and Dark Arm. I know because that's how I win when I play with this deck. And then here comes the Reaper. So, yeah, maybe he should have gone for the Reaper instead of the Armwing there. But I get why he did it. I'm not going to sit here and say it was a misplay, but it just... Yeah, because then you wouldn't have lost. What did he hit? He hit this. At least he didn't hit the Caius. That's one good news for Ryan. 54, 36. So here comes Caius. Oh, Rug! Ooh, that's devastating. You're going to get hit by Reaper again. And he's still got Necrogarden in his grave, too. Here comes Greffer. Does he have another Vayu? Is this game? 14, 17, 32, 40. Yeah, I think this is game, right? If Ryan doesn't have anything. And yep, that's game. So Evelio, first time on the channel. Only the second time I've seen him at our local, and he gets a win. Would Ryan have won had he Caius the Reaper? I don't know. He still had Burial. He probably still would have lost, but he wouldn't have gotten Reaper twice. That's the only difference. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that duel, and we'll be back soon for round 2. Bye, guys.